If you got a firearm or some other kind of tool that you're going to use for self-defense, you can't defend yourself unless it's on yourself. So that's the first part. If you bought a pistol and it's sitting in a box, in a case, under your bed, and you've never even had it out to clean it or disassemble it if it's a semi-automatic, then you wasted your money. Hopefully you went and got some training on it so you know how to shoot it, and maybe you got a concealed carry permit so you understand the laws of the use of deadly force in your state. But if the firearm ends up living in a box under your bed, you wasted your money, both on the training and on the firearm. Why? Because if you want something for self-defense, it has to be on yourself all the time. And that means you need to play with your shit. You need to have the gun in the same place all the time, same holster, most of the time. Why? So you get muscle memory. So whether it's a folder, play with your shit. Fidget with this thing. Get calluses on your thumb by working this thing. Do it over and over again. And you can't have long nails, ladies, right? Play with your shit. Figure out if it has a wave feature like this Emerson. Get comfortable with deploying that out of your pocket, even if all you're doing is cutting boxes at work or at home or whatever. Play with your shit so you know how to manipulate this stuff. Otherwise, it's just extra weight in your pocket or on your pocket. If it's a pistol or a handgun, play with your shit. Fidget with this bitch. Fidget with it. It's safe. Fidget with it. Work it. Have it in your hand. Take it in and out of your holster. Oh, you do have a holster. And you have the right belt. And you have the right gear to put this thing in. Right? It has to be on you. And you have to play with it. You have to manipulate it. And you also have to take it to the range and shoot it. If it's been 3 months and you haven't put any rounds down range, you're wasting your time. You have to be familiar with your stuff. You have to be familiar with it. So familiar that you know where it is, you know how to manipulate it, how to take it apart, how to clean it. Take it apart several times. Don't clean it all. I mean, just take it apart, put it back together. Take it apart, put it back together. That's what we did in basic training. There's a reason that the military makes you do that. So you get familiar with it. So under stress, you know how to deal with your tools. You know how to deal with your firearm, your rifle, your pistol. Right? Don't just think that magically you're going to know how to acquire it, how to get it out from concealment, how to put it back into your holster safely without shooting yourself in the leg or in the groin if you're carrying an appendix style. Play with your shit. Manipulate it all the time, as much as you can without scaring somebody else, right? But manipulate your stuff. Play with it. Be comfortable with it. Caress it. Love it. Become a real ammo-sexual. You know you wanna. Listen, I'm gonna go. Play with your shit as much as you can. Get familiar with it. Just saying. Thanks for watching. Carry on.